try and get into your headspace to make you go better than what you really think you are. Absolutely focused on victory. There's no question. I don't care what it hurts and how much you have to suffer. You have to do it. The team needs you. You've been taught to be everyone's a winner. Sadly, I hate to tell you the bad news, gang, everyone's not a winner. That pain and that suffering, that's the story. The greatest gift you can have is everything slows down when the pace of the game increases. We're not going to come back without that trophy.
This is Super League Triathlon, the fastest and most exciting racing series in the sport. Every year, 5 teams compete across the globe to determine who are the best all-round triathletes in the world. The teams are awarded points for the swim, bike and run disciplines and for their overall finish to a race. Each team is a mixture of established heroes, discipline specialists and rising stars. At the end of the series, whichever team has accumulated the most points takes home the title and $120,000.
Reach our target. Let's go,
Coming into the 2022 Championship Series, the Bahrain victorious Scorpions were clear favourites, but after the first 4 races, they find themselves in second place behind the Sharks.
4th and 5th, we need it. It's the series.
With only the grand final in Neon remaining, where extra points are up for grabs, everything is on the line. And every point counts.
Here he comes, walking down the street. Hey, it's the monkeys, it's the one-way beat. Hey, son of the gun, there it is! Look at that, right foot, put it over the bar. Hey!
Which is my best side, boys? So do it like Mike Tyson used to. Okay, I can be closed off, you know. I can be learned. Hi, I'm MG and I'm having a hell of a time being the manager of the Bahrain Victorious 13.
The one and only MG. Yeah, I love him. Look, he's Aussie and take him with a large pinch of salt, but yeah, he's such a character and I love having him in my corner, to be honest.
Everyone knows MG. He's a great guy, but he's definitely different.
It's like the fucking T1000.
I love MG, he's hilarious, just like Macca.
Go the Scorpions.
He's a special character.
He obviously enjoys being part of the team, but he also he's seeking performance, high performance.
It's always encouraging seeing MG get up in your face, telling you where you're at in the race and whether you need to get going or play it smart. So
he's a fun team manager, I think, because he's super competitive. He's brutally honest sometimes, but you know where you stand and you know when he's happy with how things have gone and when they're not. But I think it's kind of good because he's only like that because he cares.
No.
The team come into the 2022 series with arguably the best 2 women in short course racing, the star of French triathlon and Olympic bronze medalist Cassandra Beaugrand, and the Olympic and Commonwealth gold and silver medalist, world champion and reigning Super League champion, Britain's Georgia Taylor-Brown. Alongside them is the Australian powerhouse Emma Jeffcoat and the youngest athlete in the field, 20-year-old Kathia Shah from Switzerland. On the men's side, an injury to Olympic bronze medalist and 2-time Super League champion Vincent Luis means the team have drafted in Australian Ryan Fisher, who'll be retiring after the series. Alongside him is the Canadian Tyler Mislachuk, Britain's Chris Perham and the Japanese maestro Kenji Nina. In London, the women got off to a flying start. Despite the men underperforming, the team finished race 1 with a huge lead over the rest of the field.
It's just at the start, I didn't know he knew for sure.
Look, let's go around and have a look at the course, right? Lift your knees. It's all about getting the hip angle like that. Right, get the hips up, get the hips up. Lift the legs. Ah!
You all right?
No! No!
He really looks in pain.
Hang on, take 60 minutes.
Poison?
No, I don't think it's
Come on, mate, we need scours on this.
With, I think, 8 or 9 crashes the day before the race, people were thinking, I don't want to end my race.
Well, she felt, she crashed, but she came in with a damaged hip and fell on that damaged hip.
With the women and the men that crashed, it did affect their mental mindset.
I think the injury not too bad, but the confidence, that's the big issue. I said to her, you run out of here, you have to run the fastest run. I don't care what it hurts and how much you have to suffer. You have to do it. The team needs you. Went out and did it.
Cassandra Beaugrand in incredible swimming form at the moment, and the start shows.
Adaptation, this embracing of fear. It's the old story, you fall off the horse, what do? You get straight back on.
In Munich, Cassandra Beaugrand made up for a nervy bike leg by gaining valuable points in the swim and run, whilst Georgia Taylor-Brown took the victory.
She is your Munich champion, and she has been supreme.
Another underwhelming performance by the men leaves the team with a narrow lead at the top.
Georgia Taylor-Brown almost lost the chain.
And there is Michael Gilliam, who is wondering what has happened.
When she crashed, fear set straight in. I'm down.
And she's gone too hot into the corner and hit the barrier and taken off plenty of bark.
First fear, am I hurt? Check. No, I'm up. I'm all right.
There's a chain off, and this changes the complexion of this race series completely. She's going to need to get back on.
What do I do? Panic or stay calm? Fix. That's the embracement of fear, and I think Georgia is achieving that better than anybody.
She has got a lot of work to do, a long way back.
A fantastic podium after a big crash in stage 2 on the bike, and that speaks volumes for her class.
In Malibu, things go from bad to worse, dropping the team down to 3rd overall.
Post Malibu, I've come to a conclusion. I didn't even consult Macca on this. I'm going to put the men's in the women's race and the ladies in the men's race, and I think the ladies will do a lot better. The men have just gone missing, and I'm totally unhappy with that.
In Toulouse, the women scored big, but again, the men failed to perform, leaving the team with a mountain to climb in the grand final.
But ultimately, athletes have to take charge of themselves and take responsibility. A lot of these athletes will make 50% of their year earnings out of this 5-6 week block. Now, if you don't need incentive like that, I don't know what you need.
Fucking hate this shit. Fuck. I really hate it.
You do it. You'll be right. You're going to run it with pain.
Well, it's not going to be fine like tomorrow. I feel like I prepared fairly well for this race, and yeah, I was really looking forward to tomorrow. There's nothing I can control about it now, so I just go 100% and just do my best. Yeah.
As it stands, you girls have been fantastic, and the guys really know and appreciate it, you know, and so do we. It's been absolutely astounding. You know, I think after tomorrow's race, if we go to form, we will go into the men's race with the lead. I'll try and talk to you and keep you informed of where we are, because I'm fiercely about winning. this competition. I want to present that framed suit to the boss with all your photos and be the inaugural series winners, 2022. So the pressure's on, fellas.
After 4 hotly contested rounds throughout Europe and the US, we arrive in the Middle East with everything on the line. It is grand final time. Super League Triathlon Neom is here.
Absolutely focused on victory. There's no question. No question at all. You know, the big things never really rock you. It's the little things that get you, like clipping a helmet together, like missing your shoe going on. Haven't come all this way for a second, I can assure you of that. It's called Bahrain Victorious 13 for a reason. We're here to win. And when I left Bahrain 2 days ago, I said to the Prince, listen, boss, we're going to win. We're not going to come back without that trophy.
History-making moment, and here we go.
Through the starter's head!
And they are into the water here in Neom. A good start in the middle of the pontoon by the Scorpions. A long, shallow run out. It's Emma Jeffcoat who has done the job and picked up the full 8 points for the Scorpions.
You're a legend, I love you. Look, we just sucker punched them all. Bang. You know what I mean? Executed perfectly. My concern is Cassandra. Yet again been found that technically on a bike, there's a lot wanting in that area. Can she come back from that? I don't know at this stage. Okay, you got the fastest run. That's out of the way. Now you've got to ride this bike like you've never ridden before. You've ridden the fastest bike. Tremendous work. You've got us 8 valuable points. You're a legend. Go again and get across on the back. I've given you the short shoot. Don't you dare die on me. Don't you dare die on me. Come on. Move, move, move.
And Emma Jeffcoat, who has been the ultimate team player for the Scorpions.
Yeah, she really
picking
has.
up a ton of points. She is done.
Cassandra is way back, MG, so I think that's a short shoot wasted, right?
Oh, well, that's what you think. I don't think so. And he goes, oh, you've made the wrong decision. Hey, you stick to commentating and I'll stick to calling. Wrong decision, my ass.
Cassandra Beaugrand takes the short shoot, taking her away from Jean Lahaye and Kate Woff.
Now the run of your life, the run of your life.
While at the front, Taylor Brown has overtaken Potter, and it's Spivey who needs to find a way back.
I need you to fight. I need you to fight like you've never fought. Come on, fight for it.
800 metres to go, they head back towards home.
Go now, don't leave it for the sprint. Go now.
And now they sight the finish.
Yes. Tell me more.
And she has broken Sophie Colwell, Taylor Brown. There is the trophy. She will put her hands on it again. Georgia Taylor Brown, Olympic gold medalist, Olympic silver medalist, 2021 Super League champion, multiple race winner over the course of this season, and she will finish here in the desert with a race win to make her the champion once again. Georgia Taylor Brown is your champion here in Neom.
Well done, Cass. Good comeback. Good comeback. Well done.
The Scorpion women, Cassandra Beaugrand, Georgia Taylor Brown, especially Emma Jeffcoat as well, have put them in the lead of the team's race by 10 points. The Sharks men have been supreme, especially in the swim. They might take that lead back from the Scorpion men, and there, of course, is 120,000 US on the line.
As they stand on the start line today, you'd probably say that the Shark men are the favourites to take the Super League title 2022.
The Enduro is underway for the men as 22 of them go storming into the waters of the Red Sea. Is that Tyler Mislachuk, who's had a fantastic swim?
You got to go, mofo.
And at the front, the Tokyo Test event winner, Tyler Mislachuk, who's had a bit of a difficult 12 months, but is back in some form.
It was so confusing coming through, but it looks like Kenji and Mislachuk are doing as they're told, stay out of the wind. And now we've got Chris Pennant going, trying to get the run preem. He's got no other hope. He's out the back door, he's gone, his race is done. So I've asked him, you give it everything for that run preem. What happened?
The bike was Vasco Richards, Sergio Hayden, Brownlee, so none of your guys.
And any Sharks?
Hayden got 4th, so no points.
Oh, yes.
The team's leaderboard is getting very, very tight. Right now there's 2 Sharks in the top 4 and there are no Scorpions.
Cluster of a performance. 2 Sharks in the front group, mate, that's it. That's over, Rover. I need something from you blokes like you've never delivered. Come on.
This is going down to the wire.
You're having a race, Fish. You're having a race, it's just here. Come on, come on, come on. Stay in it. It could be the difference, mate. I hate losing.
I think Taylor Reid's been spat out the back of this trio, and it is because Johnny Brownlee is pushing the pace.
There's a kink. We're back with a chance. The Sharks dropping. Oh, shit, we could come back here. Now that means that Kenzie and Tyler have to run up to 4th and 5th. If they do that, we're back in the game. It's going to come down to a shuffle of points, like a handful. So, I don't know. Fuck. Come on. We're coming down to minuscule points here. Fish, here, mate. You've got to tag Jamie. You're in the top 10. You've got to tag him. Do everything in this swim.
There's only 7 points in it as it stands, with the Sharks ahead of the Scorpions.
4th and 5th. 4th and 5th. We need it. It's the series.
For the last time in 2022, they come onto the black carpet, and we're on to the run.
Everything, all in. This is ultimate, Fish. You're top 10 this, your last race of your career.
Reid lost 15 seconds in the last K of that run there, so you can just tell how hard they are actually going.
It's going to be touch and go. 5 and 6 aren't going to do it for us, basically. I've got a gut feeling at the moment we're lost by about 3 points, maybe 5. Okay, come on! Come on! Come on, motherfucker! Get in there, motherfucker! Go! Kenzie! Go, Kenzie! This is the point! Go, Tyler! Go, Kenzie! Mate, we're this close. We're this f***ing close. F***ing this close, Tiger. We're this f***ing close.
They did well.
Fish! That's a top 10 for Fish! Fish! No, Fish has got 11th. It could be that point. Fish is 11th. In my calculation, we needed 10th.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Second.
You got the swim? Yeah, we got 10 points.
Just like a trial, it's a medical, but it's just finds it. It's not everywhere.
So we need it here. No, not yet. Tyler's in medical. No, it's not. Where they moved the medical to? The next one. MD. Us? What? You motherfuckers are a legend! Get in here! We got it! Kenji! Woo! Kenji! Get over here, mother! Get over here! Get in here, kids! Get in here! Legend! His race today we won by 2 points.
2 points!
Your bike, this young lady's bike, your bike is the difference. A legend. I'm just going to check now. Stay there. Where did he go? Where did they take him? Medicals. Where's the medical? There's one in the medical. I've got an athlete. Is he in there? We won, motherfucker. We won. Fuck yeah! 2 points.
The last
so
sprint.
that sprint worth everything. Fucking you and Kenzie. Yes. Woo! He's all right.
He lives a near-death experience. He lives. Stop ringing his mother. He's okay.
In Neom, the Bahrain Victoria Scorpions collected their highest points total of the series, narrowly winning the championship by just 2 points.
Sorry about my French, mate.
What a way to do life. I've done 35, 40 years of this. We have the greatest existence you could possibly have. Hanging around with young people and travel the world and get to experience victory. I enjoy seeing people that I work around be successful, so that's my success. Can't beat it.